Friends, in the life insurance business, one of the most difficult moments for an agent is when they have to help a client's family with a death claim. Certainly, when we are out in the field meeting with our clients or new prospects from morning to evening, we often say, "Sir, please buy a policy. If something happens to you tomorrow, your life insurance policy will provide financial security for your family." But friends, I know many of LIC agents, when they stand before God each morning, pray that none of their clients experience any misfortune. They pray, "Dear God, bless my clients with prosperity and protect them from any calamities." Do you know why our agents pray like this? The biggest reason behind this is that when your income grows, it gives the agent the opportunity to approach you again and say, "Sir, would you like to buy another policy?" Because when you purchase another policy, it brings the agent a bit of income. That income helps them support their family, meet their needs, and fulfill their responsibilities. Throughout their career, LIC agents hear many things from client. Yet they continue to serve with complete dedication, offering you all sorts of life insurance services. Friends, if you are an LIC agent, I would love to know if you feel the same way I do. Let me know in the comments. The life insurance business is fundamentally based on the idea that if the head of the family is no longer with them, we can offer that family financial protection through insurance. But what's remarkable is that if you are an LIC agent, I believe you will agree with me. How do you approach new prospects? How do you handle objections when a client refuses to buy a policy? There are various training programs that cover these topics, explaining how to sell more insurance policies. But when it comes to understanding how to help clients' families smoothly claim a death benefit, I don't think any LIC offices or even private institution provide such informations. If you have ever received such training, I would love to hear about it in the comments. So friends, today I am starting a video series where I will provide detailed information on how to fill out the LIC death claim forms. I believe these efforts will be beneficial for you. In this video, we will discuss the very first step when a death claim arises in a policy, informing LIC by submitting an application. I will show you how to write this application. To make things easier for you, I have also prepared a sample application with dummy data and upload it as a PDF file on my website Jeevan Bima Bazaar. You can download this file and I will include a blank application form as well. You can print out it, fill in the details of the deceased policyholder, their name, policy number and other details, get the nominee's signature and submit it to the LIC office. So let's start by showing you that PDF file so you can download it and then we will proceed with further details. To download this LIC application, the first step is to open Google on your device. After that, follow the step exactly as I am showing you and you will be able to download the death claim application form in English. In the Google search box, type Jeevan Bima Bazaar and search for it. The first link that appears in the Google search result will be our website. Go ahead and click on this link. Once our website opens on your device, click on the agent menu in the menu bar. When you are click the agent menu, several sub-menus will appear. From these sub-menus, you need to click on the labeled LIC Farm Info. As soon as you click on this sub-menu, a new page will open on your device. Now don't worry, this page is in Hindi. Just follow the steps as I am guiding you and you will get through it. Scroll down to the bottom of this page. When you scroll down, you will find a button labeled in Hindi as LIC में मृत्यु दावा हेतु आवेदन पत्र. You need to click on this button. Now, this new page will open in your device. It's also in Hindi, but scroll down a little. and you will see a button that says Read in English. You should click on this button. Once you do that, the post will open in English. Scroll down again on this page and you will find the download button. Click on it and a 24-second countdown timer will begin. After the timer ends, the English PDF file will automatically download to your device. Friends, I hope now you have successfully downloaded the form. Now let's move on to the next part. If you are going to file a death claim for someone, there are several important points you need to keep in mind. Many times, small mistakes are made by the nominee or even the agent, which can lead to delays or problems in receiving the claim payment. So, let's discuss each point one by one. If you are an LIC agent, I would recommend taking notes on these steps. Following these steps will ensure that you or your client do not face any difficulties in getting the claim. When you proceed with the claim process, there are 7 crucial things you must focus on, and it is important not to make any mistakes in these areas. If you do, I can assure you that there will be delays in processing the claim. The 7 key areas are name, age, date, time, reason, future course of action, and signature. From the moment you start filling out the application to the final submission of the claim documents at LIC, wherever these details are required, you must enter them carefully. Before we dive deeper into these steps, let me share some general information. In an LIC death claim process, there are 3 main roles. The first role is the deceased policyholder, the person who had taken the policy and has passed away. The second role is the claimant or the nominee. Many now agents often confuse between the two, so it's important to understand this distinction. The nominee is the person who was named in the policy at the time of purchase. However, there are times when the nominee dies before the death of the policyholder. In such cases, the legal heir of the policyholder becomes the claimant. For example, it could be the spouse if there has been no marriage, children or parents. These individuals can claim the death benefit. If any of these people proceed with the application, we refer to them as the claimant, not the nominee. If someone other than the nominee, who is not named in the policy, is making the claim, they will be referred to as the claimant in this process. Another important point, sometimes when you are in the field, you might encounter situations where the nominee and the claimant are 2 different individuals. In such a case, it is possible that a second person, not originally named, may come forward to claim the policy. They may argue that they are the rightful heir. In this scenario, we must be very careful before giving a response. While the nominee has the right to claim, the legal heir can also make a claim. If a such situation arises where there are 2 claimants, for example, if one nominee has already made a claim and another person comes forward as a legal heir, LIC will not make an immediate payment. In such cases, the claim will be accepted but not paid out directly. The matter will need to be resolved in court, where it will be decided who the rightful claimant is. LIC will release the payment based on the court's decision. So, if you ever face such a situation, be sure to handle it with caution and make decisions based on the both fairness and legal guidance. This is why I am explaining these details here, so that you are well prepared. Now, returning on the core points. In an LIC policy, the 3 main rules are the deceased policyholder, the nominee or claimant, and the LIC agent. Additionally, there are 2 more crucial participants who play an important role in the death claim process. You will need 2 witnesses who were present at the time of the policyholder's last repast, where it was a burial or cremation, As an agent, it is your responsibility to inform the nominee or claimant that these two witnesses should not be blood relatives or family members. In our upcoming videos, we will discuss the role of these two witnesses in detail. For now, let's focus on the three key roles. When you are going to fill out an application for an LIC death claim, you should not proceed until you have the death certificate of the deceased policyholder. This is because the details you need to write in the application must exactly match what is mentioned on the death certificate. It has often been observed that if you are an agent working in rural areas, the nominee may bring a death certificate issued by the village head, means Gram Pradhan, and ask you to file the claim based on that. Similarly, if the policyholder was from an urban area, they might bring a death certificate from the municipal office, means Nagar Panchayat, and ask you to process the claim. Let me be clear. LIC does not accept death claims based on the such certificates. In such cases, you should inform the nominee or claimant that they need to take certificate issued by the Gram Pradhan or Nagar Panchayat to the Common Service Center or Sahaj Jan Seva Kendra or any authorized center where they can get official death certificate. Once they provide you with this official certificate, only then should you proceed with the death claim application. Before proceeding, however, you must also collect the deceased policyholder's ID proof, address proof, age proof, and original policy bond, and the receipt of the last paid premium. It is essential to carefully check the details, such as the name and date of birth, on all these documents. If there are any discrepancy, you should immediately inform the nominee to correct these errors, as such mistakes can cause issues with the claim process. You can explain that these inconsistencies could delay or complicate the death claim. Next, you should verify the last premium receipt and carefully review the terms and conditions of the policy. Ask yourself whether the policy is truly eligible for a death claim. If yes, proceed with the claim. Otherwise, you should inform the nominee that the policy is not eligible for a death claim. Now, an important point to note is regarding lapse policy. Suppose a policy is in a lapse condition. My question is, should you proceed with the death claim or initiate surrender proceedings? I would like you to answer this question in the comment section before we continue further in this video. Let me give you the answer. If an policy is in a lapse condition, you should never proceed with surrender proceedings. Instead, you should always file for a death claim. In my next video, I will explain why this is important. However, even for a lapse policy, when filing a death claim, you should inform the nominee that because the policy is closed, the payment they will receive will be based on the surrender value. This will set their expectations for a lower amount, and when they receive a higher payout, they will be satisfied. On the other hand, if you raise their expectation too high, there could be disappointment later on. Now it's time to check the nominee's document. You should collect their ID proof, address proof, a copy of the ration card or family register, and their bank passbook. Then cross-check the nominee's name and age with the details mentioned in the policy bond. If there are any discrepancies, you should advise the nominee to correct them. You must clearly explain that if these errors are not fixed, it could cause significant problems and delays in receiving the death claim payouts. Now let's move on the next important topic. As an LIC agent, it is crucial for you to understand that if one of your policy holders passes away, you must notify LIC of the death in written within 45 days of the date of death. It's important to have proof that you have informed LIC about the death of the policyholder. You may face a challenge here. The challenge is that if there are any errors in the documents of the policyholder or the nominee, and if the nominee requests time to correct these documents, it might cause a delay in submitting the death notice. If you file the claim with the available documents, the officer at the LIC branch dispatch department may refuse to accept your documents. This can be a significant issue for you. Here's a solution to this problem. Let's say there is a difference in the name mentioned in the policy bond and the name of the other document. In such cases, you should include both names in the application. For example, if the policyholder's name on the original policy bond is Amit Kumar Agnihotri, but the name of the other document is just Amit Kumar, you should guide the nominee to correct the name. Meanwhile, you should write the name as Amit Kumar Agnihotri, alias Amit Kumar, and complete the application. You should then submit it to LIC to notify them about the death claim. When submitting these documents, make sure you get receiving slip from the LIC as proof. If the branch refuses to accept this application due to the name difference, you should send application and the photocopy of the death certificate to the LIC branch through the post or courier. This will ensure that your action of informing LIC about the death claim is considered valid. If you decide to send the documents via post or courier, you must record a single, uninterrupted video of the entire process. The video should clearly show all the documents you are sending to LIC, the address to which they are being sent, and the complete courier process in one continuous recording without pushing the video. It's important to remember that this video recording should be kept safe in the same device until the death claim is settled. From a legal perspective, this is very important. If you transfer the recording to another device, it may not be considered valid legal evidence. Friends, I believe you won't face any issues while drafting the application. If you have downloaded the application file from our website, you will find all the details in the sample file with dummy data. However, if you encounter any problems, feel free to mention them in the comment section of this video. I will be more than happy to assist you. If you found this video helpful, please do like the video. Now, as we reach the end of this video, I would like to share an important piece of the information. If you prefer to receive content like this in Hindi, you can subscribe to our other YouTube channel Ritesh LIC Advisor. On the other hand, if you wish to get all information related to improving your life insurance business in English, then make sure to subscribe to this channel Jeevan Bima Bazaar. I will wrap up this video with the promise that I will be back very soon with more useful information. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for watching the video.